Obviously, the football is obviously not going as well at the moment for Liverpool at this moment in time. So I think it just needs to be worked on a little bit. It's not like I do think people are going over the top a bit. So I think we've had a little blip now. It's not as bad as you think, but if you deep it, 4 points off top, nine games in is not the worst. Do you know
No,
what I'm
it's not
saying?
the worst. I think it's just the style has happened because
Yeah,
obviously,
just the styles happen and how we've lost the games as well. Like
yeah,
Palace, we lost last minute. Um, Obviously Chelsea last minute.
yeah,
Do you know what I'm saying? So that's probably why it was. And I think it's just the play. If we all knew what the style of play was, and we look comfortable, then we could be like, oh, fair enough. We've lost to the better team overall. But that's what I can say in it. But let's see what Cameron. Big up for chatting, Cameron. Cameron said, I don't get people giving Salah abuse. There's levels to things. It's unacceptable, to be honest. It depends. Yeah, obviously, abuse is not tolerated at all, but it depends what they're saying. If you're talking about criticizing, saying he's not playing well, he needs to stop the game, that's like in life. When you're at work, if me and Tom are at work, I'm not going to say what we're doing for work, but if we're at work, manager comes to you and your performances are not doing well, they're going to say, hey, whoa, like, what's going on? Let's talk about it. How can you improve? Like, you know what I mean? It's
mm-hmm.
Remember, football is a job that me and Tom or yourself might love doing. We would love to be playing football. You play it for free. You play it for free on the weekend. Or you pay to play it.
I paid to play. Yeah, I was
You
about
pay
to
to
say.
play it. You got to
I
pay the
was
ref
about to
subs,
say.
innit? So
Yeah.
with that one, I think criticizing is always needed in stuff in football because that's how you get better as a player and stuff. But obviously, if people are taking it too far, saying some crazy stuff, I haven't heard anything too crazy at the moment. Where I've been on the spaces at the moment. So that's all I'm saying is for me, Salah just needs to improve. That's it. So right now, his place in the team, being out the team, is deserved. There's other players in the Liverpool squad that deserve it more than him, and that's
Yeah.
facts. Sometimes you have to get benched when you're not playing well. It's just that.
Do you know what it is? Yeah, sometimes some people feel like their place in the starting 11 is cemented, and regardless of any situation, their
Yeah,
name should be in it. And that's not the case. I
yeah,
don't care who you are. If you're not performing to the levels that
yeah.
are required, you have to come out of the team.
Mm-hmm.
It's not nice. Don't get me wrong. Like you're not gonna like it sometimes, or some people will understand it and look at it from. I'm not saying he's immature, but a mature way, and be like, I understand.
Yeah,
But it's a team game. Do you know what I mean? And if he ain't doing his part for the team and it's
yeah,
affecting the team, something has to change in his position, and that's what's happening right now.
yeah.
Because what Frimpong came on for Salah, didn't he, against United?
Yeah, he actually started playing well. Within 5 minutes, he did better in 5 minutes than Salah did in the
That's
whole
exactly what I was just about to
85 minutes.
say. That's exactly
So
what I was about to
I
say.
said that in my match reaction. I'm gonna start doing them more. Is this season? Frimpong come on within 5 minutes. Literally, he beat the left back, and I was thinking, raw. Frimpong can do it, but Salah can't do that anymore. He needs the 1-2. He needs the overlap. And for me,
Yeah.
if you're playing the Premier League and you can't do that, and there's no other way for you to play, you're just hitting the first man or each time. You have to go another way. You can't keep on doing it because then you're wasting time on the right hand side for how many minutes you play. When the opposing team sets up, all you're doing is we only have to defend Gakpo. So that's why every single time we play when Salah's playing, if you notice, the whole the players them know themselves that I'm going to Gakpo because that's where everything's gonna happen. They've started avoid going to Salah on the right hand side. That's when you know it's peak. I'm telling you.
Do you think his time's done at the club then?
I wouldn't say done per se, but I think this will be his. This was going to be his. I think this was going to be his last year anyway. I think so.
Yeah.
I think you just need to tweak the tactics a bit to have him change around his game. But I'll be honest with you, we can't play our game around Salah. The team can't be built around Salah anymore.
There's
It
new
has to be
stars, isn't
built
it?
around Wirtz. So Wirtz, because you saw the team. You saw the performance against Frankfurt. 2 assists,
Yeah.
played well, and then it has to be built around Atletico or Wirtz. Those the younger guys. Unfortunately, that's football, though, man. When your players get like when Gerrard started to decline, he couldn't do what he used to do. It was sad to watch. Favorite player. I'm sure when you saw who's a player from Arsenal, you would have thought that he he was great, but he's gone on the decline. You thought, oh man, might not be able to start anymore or anything.
Do you know? Yeah,
Or did they leave before that happened?
But man, this no one was Santi Cazorla, but that was injuries, man.
Yeah,
But I love that guy, Santi
yeah.
Cazorla,
Everyone
man.
says he was a fan favorite, Santi Cazorla as well.
Yeah.
Let's see what Cameron said. Maybe someone should speak out about against the abuse to calm it all down. I'm not also against that Salah getting benched. He needs to be grown up about that and not take things too personal. Yeah, I agree. That's a good comment. I agree with that, man.
So what has he been getting like abused then from?
He must do, because Nunes got it before. You get those idiots that might send people stupid stuff. You always get that dumb idiot. And plus it might not. Sometimes it might be a fake Liverpool fan account, or so some rivals might do the messaging stupid things that obviously people shouldn't be doing that stuff. If people coming out saying some stuff, bring it to light and be like, this is not on, stuff like that. But yeah, I do think Salah doesn't need to take everything too personal. But players are human beings at the same time. But not everyone is going to be sending you bad stuff. But I do think that Salah doesn't take criticism very well.
No,
because if you saw his play from the bench, because he's been the guy. He's been the guy since he's started that from 7. I think he signed that 7 years ago.
Yeah,
7 years ago. And then there was a thing when him and Mane had that little spat. Do you remember?
Yeah,
him and Mane. Yeah. Mane was like, "That why is he not passing?" And everyone
when he went on the bench, innit?
Yeah. So when I'm looking back, Salah's always been a selfish player, but that selfishness has got him his goals and assists, and ultimately won us titles and stuff like that. So you can see it that way. I feel like this season, there's just players that are more, I would say, physically able to do what he used to do, as in take on players, the pace. Like, how the Etitike goal was? That was literally carbon copy of what Salah used to do. You can't do that now. Do you know what I'm saying? You can't do that now. But yeah, big up Cameron for the comment. He said, yeah, that's understandable, and he was looking for us there.